Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to Hangin' With. We are at MegaCon 2016 on world famous International Drive in Orlando, Florida, and we are hanging with Kate Carleton.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
An illustrator from the comics and sketch art.
Sketch cards.
Sketch
yes.
card. Okay.
Yeah.
And she is the creator of her own personal comic, Facebeast.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yes,
That's an awesome name, by the way. We'll get there. Okay. So, welcome. Thanks for hanging with us, Kate.
No
really
problem.
appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk a little bit about your art. What do you do?
Well, I do a lot of stuff. I do my personal comic, which is Facebeast. And then I also do sketch cards for companies from anything from Star Wars to Marvel to DC.
Wow.
So I get to work for some cool companies.
Yeah.
And get to do illustrations in my own way with the sketch cards. So it's
Oh,
really nice.
wow. That is fantastic. How long have you been working in art?
I've been doing it all my life since I was a kid. I went to school for it. I have a college degree in fine arts as well as digital arts. So I do a lot of stuff with Photoshop. So I do traditional and digital work as well. And then I actually got into it by going to conventions as a fan myself. And I've always wanted to create something of my own because you see so many certain superhero books. So I actually want to create my own superhero, which I'll talk with Facebeast is how we got them made because my boyfriend has a beard and we want to have him cosplay. We're like, wow, there's no superheroes with beards. It's really weird. So Facebeast came about because he's a superhero with a beard and his power is his beard. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. His power is his beard.
His power is his beard.
The only thing my beard has the power to do is repel people.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm
he
told.
He has the same problem as well. If I leave him alone at the table, it's like
people look at him and go, "Oh, what is wrong with him?" One young man yesterday, very nice young man, one of the kids of one of our new friends that we made here. We were sitting across from dinner, and we went outside. We were waiting for everybody to come back out, and I was sitting on a park bench, and he looked and he goes, "Oh, you look like you're homeless." And I thought, that's. Teenagers are mean.
Oh, they are. His niece calls him a hobo. So.
Oh, wow. Well, okay, so let's talk Facebeast.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's a superhero with a beard. His power is his beard. In what way?
So think of like the Green Lantern, you know, how he can shapeshift and transform things. He can make into a fist, punch bad guys. He can grab things, kind of like there's a villain called Medusa, I think, in Spider-Man, where she uses her hair that way.
Yes.
So it's kind of like that.
So he can use his beard that way.
Yes. So his main power is his beard. He's in very much the comic is a humorous comic, so it's not super serious.
Yeah.
So it's in the vein of the Tick. We're big, huge Tick fans actually. So
nice.
It's a mix between that and just a silly adventure. They're like one-shot comics, so you can even pick up in the middle.
Oh wow!
Because we took a little break because with my sketch card work, I've been caught up with that working for other people. So
now, how did you start doing that? I mean, you have amazing names on a list of people that you're doing sketch cards for.
Yes.
One just. Walking down the street one day, and some guy from Disney says, "Hey, I'd like you to do a Star Wars sketch card," or some guy from how does that work?
It's just starting off doing fan art. I just draw things I like. I love Star Wars. I love Marvel. Actually, I'm a big Marvel fan, so
wow.
I would draw stuff, and then my friends who do sketch cards were like, "Hey, you should submit stuff." And I was like, "All right, I'll give it a try." I wasn't thinking anything of it, so I submitted it. I got my first gig actually with Upper Deck, who does Marvel. So they had me on the Joe Jesco Masterpiece set, which was an awesome one to start with.
Wow.
So from there I've gotten offers. I did the Civil War set recently for the movie, the original sketch cards in there. So
we have a 5-year-old here that would have died when you said that just now. He would love that. He's going to come by and see your stuff. I'm sure of it. So
I actually have. If you go to my table, I do have my APs there, my artist.
Oh
so you
wow!
can look at them, see all the stuff I worked on.
That is great.
Yeah, and I actually just got my Ghostbuster ones approved, so you get to do fun stuff from movies like I grew up watching.
Wow.
Like, Ghostbusters. Let's see. They're even going to do an Agent Carter set. So yeah.
As a professional artist, that's a hard road to hoe.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of creators we talk to that tell us, what was the most challenging thing for you coming out of school and becoming a professional artist?
It was really hard for me because actually while I was going to school getting my degree, I got those gigs, the sketch card gigs. So I started doing conventions and traveling. Like I went to WonderCon and like New York Comic Con. So so I used all my sick days from school to try to do these conventions, and I had to tell my
she was
teachers-
sick that day, guys.
Yes,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was sick, and I had to like explain to my teachers, like, well, I'm actually using my art degree, getting my stuff out there, so. And then some of them were fine with it, and they encouraged it. So I had to juggle school, like doing homework the same weekend, as it was always the big project was due when I had Dragon Con or something.
Oh,
like
of course,
that.
of course.
So it was hard, but it's just getting to know people. That's the best way to do conventions.
I was going to say, now you have, now that you're out there and you're doing this professionally, and all those professors who were kind of on the fence, you didn't know if she was sick or not, she's doing it. So what's the most rewarding thing? I mean, right on the other side of that, what's the most rewarding thing
The most
so far?
rewarding thing is, seeing your name printed with credits, getting recognitions from other artists you admire, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
From doing certain work, I met, if I don't know if you know Katie Cook, I actually got a lot of work from her. I was a big fangirl, and I gave her fan art of her stuff. And then now, recently, like a year ago, I got to color her comic Rom.
Wow.
And she had me do some colors for My Little Pony and stuff. So, I mean, you never know what's going to take you.
It just sort of grabs you and takes you along for the ride, huh?
Yeah,
So how long have you been coming to conventions and stuff now?
I've been doing conventions for about 5 years now. So, but it's,
And you started coming, you said, as a fan.
as a fan.
As a fan, okay. So pop culture, comics, movies, these are things you love.
Yes.
And so you'd be here anyway.
I would, yeah.
Okay. So big things happening in the world right now, okay? You did the Civil War cards,
Yeah.
right? Team Cap or Team Iron Man?
I am Team Captain America.
Team Cap, all right,
Yes.
okay. All right, now over at that other comic book company, they've got a big battle going on. It's been going on for a couple months now. Super Batman.
Batman.
Batman?
Yes.
Okay. And, we like to round that off because pop culture goes into literature, it goes into comics, it goes into the movie theater. Biggest rivalry out there? Gollum or Dobby?
I have to say Dobby. I'm a Harry Potter.
You're a Harry Potter, huge Harry Potter
I read it
fan.
before the movies came out.
Okay.
I've had the imagination of the characters in my head. So
Nice.
When I do commissions, I still do book
Really
versions,
good. Harry, we're going to put the Harry Potter sorting hat on you. Where are you going to end up?
Slytherin, of course.
Slytherin.
Yes.
Oh.
I am a Snape fan. Slytherin all the way.
Yeah, all right. Well, that is fantastic. Kate, we're going to go ahead and put some links down here in the description of this video. We want people to know where to find your stuff.
Yeah.
Where do we find Facebeast?
Facebeast, you can go on Facebook, or there's MB Comics is what I do it under.
NB Comics?
MB Comics. If you just Google search it, it's like mbcomics.com. Or you can go to Facebook. We have a fan page. Even a fan page for Facebeast themselves. So.
Awesome. We're going to put those links down here in the description so everybody can find them. Get on over there. Check out Kate Carleton's work as an illustrator, a comic artist, a sketch cart. Is that what it is?
Sketch cards.
Card.
Yes.
Okay. You see, this is what happens when other people do stuff. You see that? See what they did for me? And I think they do it on purpose.
I
I'm
worked
pretty
at
sure.
Starbucks at one point, so I understand.
Yeah,
I played that game.
you have that one friend that works with you, and they're like, his name is John. No, it isn't.
Yeah,
Not
they just
anymore.
like
It's
to
not
say the
John
most ridiculous
anymore.
thing.
Yeah.
Get you in
So,
trouble.
and check out her personal comic, Facebeast from NB Comics.
Yes.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you so much for hanging with us, Kate.
Yeah.
And I hope you're really enjoying the show in there.
Yeah, that's actually the first time I've been outside that hall. So
Really?
Yeah, this is a whole new world.
Awesome.
But it's an amazing.
We
show.
spent a little bit of time in the main lobby out there, just gathering shots, and it's crazy. One of the things we love about coming to these things is that there's the artists and the authors and the producers and the celebrities, but then there's the fans, and the fans are just as creative.
Yes.
The cosplayers and some of the amazing things they come out with. I mean, this is just a great.
So I'm amazed by it. Yeah.
I have a 5-year-old that likes to cosplay, and he's talked to these cosplayers about how you do it, and the things you have to make yourself, and the things you can buy, and so he comes home, and I've got no idea how to do anything. So he's like, "Dad, you're supposed to do it this way," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, if that's what you say." Kate, thanks for hanging with us. We really appreciate it. Everybody out there on the World Wide Web, if you get a chance, go on down and check the links. Check out Facebeast and numerous other projects that are out there on the World Wide Web. And in the meantime, we're going to send a special shout out I can speak, I really can. A shout out to our partners and friends over at Something Unique Magazine, Books, Chocolate, and Wine, Authors for Authors, the Florida Book News, our great new friends over at Wordfire Press, and now our friends here at MegaCon 2016, coming 2017, the folks at Fan Expo who invited us in to do the show. Keep logging on, keep tuning in, see who we're hanging with next.